Hi, this is MJ Spickett, author of Brothers, the first book in Gods Among Dragons, as well as the Ravenwood Realm series and Women of Ravenwood series. This is a trial podcast, I guess, or vlog, whatever it's called, video blog. I thought I better try this out since it seems like everybody's really into it these days. And I now have my YouTube channel. I'm just trying it out still. Anyways, I thought I'd talk to you about GraphiCon. I wanted to do a video blog of that. Just didn't quite happen as I had hoped. I kind of got a little busy. GraphiCon happened in Sudbury, Ontario at the Sudbury Arena, which is a very beautiful arena. I've been going there since I was 10 years old to watch hockey, to the circus, monster trucks. It's probably my son's favorite place. So, GraphiCon happened on Saturday, June 10th, and was a really big success. I was very surprised and very happy with everything that happened. I had a booth where I was showcasing my books, and as well as my books, I decided to bring props. Now, for those of you who really don't know me very well, not only am I an author, I'm an artist. I also create a lot of stuff. I do cosplay. I haven't really gone out myself to do cosplay as much as I've built costumes for other people, namely my son and my siblings. And, well, I've always got nice reviews on them. Not just from them, but from other people who've seen them. This year we were going to do cosplay again, and, well, I guess you could say I was going to do actual cosplay, and it just kind of fell through. It didn't happen like I had hoped. But I did bring props for the books. So if you made it to GraphiCon, you probably got a chance to meet Kalima. Now, Kalima is the dragon from the Gods Among Dragons series. He is Eric's dragon, and he's just a young fella. He's a small riding dragon, which means he's about the size of a small horse, maybe a pony. If you're going by horse sizes, I would say 12 hands. And if you know anything about horses, that's actually a fair size. So we had him there, but of course, because I only have my car, I couldn't build him to scale. Not like I want to. So we built him as a small dragon, a young dragon. I would say maybe an adolescent, 2-3 years old. So about the size of a shepherd pony. Okay, and if you know shepherd ponies, they're pretty small, about 4 feet tall. And he brought in a lot of attention. I mean, I have never seen so many kids and teenagers and even adults run to see a dragon before. I mean, we had people taking photographs. We had people mainly kids, trying to sit on him to get photographs done. Unfortunately, he wasn't built as sturdy as I wanted him to be, and he was a little wobbly, so I wouldn't let anybody sit on him. That being said, next year we'll have dragons that can be sat on. But anyhow, he got a lot of attention. People love Kalima. Okay? Of course, people got him confused with Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. But I'm willing to forgive that because, I mean, he's a dragon. He's black. Toothless is a dragon. Black. Different type of dragon. But, you know, the concept is still there. People love dragons. So, we had Kalima there. And he brought in, I think he was the main cause for my sales. Because everybody loved him. Everybody wanted to learn more about him. And of course, you can learn more about him in the Gods Among Dragons books. Right now, book 1, Brothers, is out. And with Kalima, we were supposed to have Eric. Now, Eric is a special young Viking who may not be a Viking. We're not quite sure. So I'm not going to give that away. But Eric was supposed to be there. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it. So we had Kalima, and then we had Swift. Now, Swift, he's not really mentioned a lot in the books. He is a baby dragon, maybe a hatchling, that's only tiny. Now Swift, we had in a basket. So he was a dragon in a basket. But he had a secret. He's also a backpack. So when you open him up, you have a backpack where you can store your books. Now both Calumet and Swift were prototypes. So they were not for sale. Although everybody loved them, everybody wanted to buy them. And as lovely as that is, I'd rather have them completed and make sure that they are kid friendly before I allow the sale of anything like that, especially to parents with young children. So that being said, I've decided to get back into fabrication. Like I've said before, I built costumes. I've done all kinds of different cosplay, and this time around I'm going to be doing a little bit more for GraphicCon next year. Next year, not only will I have my books, I will also have more props, and not just to help market the book or the book series. I'm going to have dragons for sale. So for the next year, I'm going to be posting on and off about my new projects. Now, right now, I'm just getting started. I have to buy material and all that stuff. Most of my creations are done through recycling, and a lot of it's done with foam, which is something I'm still learning about. Foam is a lot easier and safer to fabricate with, but it's a new medium for me, so trying to make sure I don't have too much waste is always challenging. So that being said, and I'm going to be saying that a lot because I'm not very good with cameras and I tend to repeat myself more times than I really care to, we are going to have at GraphicCon next year, if everything goes well, fingers crossed, we're going to have 2 riding dragons for sale. Possibly 3, but at least 2 that I know of that are going to be about the same size of Calumet at GraphicCon this year. I'll be posting pictures later on. And with them, there's also going to be some dragon in the baskets. I'm going to have various colors, various styles. Another thing I was asked about by a few people is dragon skulls and mounted dragon heads, which is not that hard to build. I have the patterns and I'm planning on doing them. I'm hoping to be able to install lights. And the other thing that got a lot of attention, especially back in the fall, was shoulder dragons. This is something I've also done. I have pictures of my son and myself trick-or-treating last Halloween with a little shoulder dragon. It started on my son's shoulder when he was dressed up as Eric. And then it ended up on my shoulder because, well, he just didn't want to stay still. But he beautifully lit up and looked very much alive. So I'm going to have a few more of those. And I'm going to bring them to GraphicCon this time. I'm going to have my riding dragons. I'm going to have my dragon in the baskets. My dragon skulls and my mountain dragons. And of course, my books. So, a lot of stuff is going on and I'm probably going to be very busy. So, again, please keep following my channel as I update and add in more info about these different projects. I'm planning on doing them one group at a time. So, like with my riding dragons, my skulls, and my mounted heads, since it's all the basic same framework for the head, I'm going to be doing them all at the same time. And then the bodies for the riding dragons, I want to build 2 of them at the same time, make sure that they are to size, that they are safe, because I want solid frames for them. And from there, I'm not quite sure what other projects I'm going to have. It all depends on how GraphicCon goes next year. Main thing I would say for any author, artist, fabricator is if you go into a convention, do your best to try and get the best booth possible. As much as I loved going to the Sudbury Arena, and don't take me wrong, GraphicCon was amazing and I can't wait to go again, having a table up in the upper plaza or peninsula or whatever you want to call it it just doesn't draw the same attention as it would if you were on the main floor. So I think that's my only criticism for GraphicCon. But other than that, it's a great venue. It's a lot of fun. You meet a lot of great people. And next year, I'm hoping to have a whole lot more. So please follow me, and thank you for watching if you're watching. So have a good night.